I'm super excited to share with you a few of the reasons throughout these videos as to why I love these products and why they work so much better than any of the conventional store-bought household cleaners, and some of the bonuses, both in terms of saving you time and saving you money and saving the environment that they can bring. So I'm going to feature in this one only the EnviroCloth. So mine is blue in this one, but yours will be gray if you're getting that basic package. However, again, if you're not sure, just always checking the tag there. It will tell you Enviro on the tag there. So not to worry, it's still the same cloth, and this is the one that is going to remove most of our microfiber can. However, this one is removing up to 99% of bacteria using just water. So what I have here is an EnviroCloth just wet with water, and the demo I'm going to do for you today compares the EnviroCloth to a disinfectant wipe. So the way I'm going to show the difference is using a product called germ, and some of you may be familiar, some of you may not be, but what it is it's simulated germs in a powder base, this one, and a lot of schools will use it in teaching children hand washing. So by washing their hands, they can come back, check with the black light, and see what's being left behind. So I'm going to do the same idea, but in terms of what's being left behind when we're using the different cleaners. So I'm going to sprinkle this onto a plate. Now, I just find that when I'm filming this, it shows up a little better on a black plate as opposed to my light colored countertop. So that's why I'm going to do it this way. Plus then I can tip it up for you. So I want to make sure that you're able to get the full effect. So I'll just wipe that off. So what I've got there is the germ. And again, I'm going to go hit the light so that you can see it a little bit better. So again, I've just got my wipe and my cloth. So all right, here it is again. So the first one that I will do will be with the wipe. I actually have found out some information in regards to these wipes. I was using them improperly, so it does say on the label that in order to disinfect, you need to be using the product by keeping the surface wet for 4 minutes. If it comes into contact with food, you need to then wipe with water, and then you're not to use it on non-porous or on porous surfaces. So there's a lot of things that I think a lot of us were using improperly to get a false sense of clean. So just be aware of that. If you're doing it in terms of like a cleaning and disinfecting, you need to be following those instructions, which I know I wasn't. So here's the germ. I'm going to do about half of it with my wipe. So you can see here, there you go, what's being left behind there on the plate. I'm going to flip it so that I give you a clean surface with this. Okay, and again, it's helping, but you can still see, try some wiping. Okay, so this is what's still left on the surface there. And that's using the wipe. So again, I would need to use it for 4 minutes, continuously keeping it wet in order to disinfect, but you can see that there's still a lot left behind. So the next thing that I'm going to do is the other side with the EnviroCloth. So like I said, just using it flat, I'm just going to give it a wipe in one direction and then in the other. So whoops, one. Oh, well, I just went one way and you can already see the difference, but I'll flip it and I want to make sure I'm getting in contact with it. So there we go. On a plate that moves, it's not as easy, but you can see, let me tip it up. You can see the difference here. So there we go. So that to me just spoke volumes. I'm going to flick the light back on about the amount of clean that you're getting between these products. So these, like I mentioned, are removing up to 99% of bacteria when used properly and cared for properly. So I will have a video on caring for your cloths and the rules on laundering and all of that, but there's no reason why these cloths would not work up to their potential if you follow those really simple instructions. Whereas again, just take a look at your bottle and see if these are wipes or something that you're using in your home, are they actually cleaning the way that you think? So I hope that that helped show you, but if you have any questions, you are more than welcome to let me know. Okay, bye.